And tonight I'm going down memory lane. I just heard of James Charles going to put out a brand finally. So I'm going to talk about how I feel about it. I know you want to know, will I buy anything from this? No. And I'll tell you my reasons if you don't already know them. But anyway, I have here the palette. I haven't used it for a while now. What, 2 years? I haven't picked this up in 2 years. So here's the palette. I think it is a very good palette. For last time I used it, and maybe my thoughts and opinions will change by using this again. I know a little bit more about makeup. So, and I have this one beside me. I'm not sure I'll use it though, because there's a lot of drama around this one. The Wet n Wild palette, if you know about it, the drama. But Wet n Wild put this palette out, and he said you ripped off my palette and everything, even though that this palette wasn't really new to Morphe at the time. It had something very similar to it. It's a rainbow palette, and there's always been rainbow palettes, as far as I know, in some kind of capacity or whatever. Which is kind of weird. You can find a rainbow palette anywhere, but he thought they were ripping off his palette, even though I don't feel they were at all. But anyway, let's get into it. This is to me very colorful look. Think about matching my nails a little bit, but I don't think I have these shades in here. It's like a pool shade. It's called pool. Yeah, reflects pool or something. So I have on. But anyway, yes, I finally did my nails. Hopefully these will keep up. I don't want it to chip and then pieces get near my child, and if it starts doing that, then I'm gonna have to go to a different thing. And I'm trying whatever I can do with my nails and still having a child. So yeah. Okay, let's get through it. I want to do blue, so I think I'm gonna try to do that. Okay. I think I'm gonna need this one for Morphe. I have none of his brushes. Never tried them. Okay, I'm gonna start with. Let's just start with this blue right here, because it's light. So I'm gonna go with this blue right here. Okay. Okay. I do want to depot this palette to use the colors, of course. So just haven't got around to it yet, so because it's so big, I have to have you have to have like a lot of space for that. This is not as bright as I was thinking it was. Okay. Kind of dark on the eye a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna get into it a little bit. Put it down. I think it's evidence that the law doesn't necessarily work sometimes, because I feel like people have enough evidence. I'm pretty sure they have it on their phone. Pretty sure it's been reported. I don't know why it's not taken seriously, but there's enough evidence that James Charles went after straight teenage boys. There's too much evidence pointing towards that. I really honestly feel he should be in jail or at least misdemeanor something. I really feel that way. Sorry if you like him. I don't approve of him, his antics. I don't approve of them at all. And the fact that he's not, like, this hasn't been looked over by the law at all, it's telling people that want to victimize people that it's okay as long as you do it online. I think it's making an example that it's not good. It's just not good. Or you have to, if you look like a trans man, you can get away with anything you want to as long as you wear makeup in society. I don't approve of it whatsoever. I would be saying the same thing about Jeffree Star, but there's just not enough proof that it's not enough proof that he actually did it. Assault men is not enough proof for me, but there's plenty of proof. Even people he did this to, saying, showing you text messages, showing you emails, showing you pictures. There's pictures up. They sent him the whole 9 yards. We have unfutable, if I'm saying that word correctly, futable, evidence, undoubted evidence that this did happen. And he's not in jail. He did not get arrested. It's not good. And it's an embarrassment to America. That if you wear makeup and if you look kind of trans, you can get away with things. That's what it's saying. I think another gay man, is that Shane Dawson, should, there's enough evidence he put out on his own platform on YouTube that he is a predator. There's undoubted evidence of it. And why was that not investigated? I don't know. That's insane. Okay. It's saying that if you're gay, you're a privileged class and you don't have to abide by any laws as long as you do it online. It's ridiculous. There's been cases where people got caught for something and they said they were trans to try to get away with it. I've heard that it's been reported. It just sets a precedence that is not good. And it will lead on more crimes being committed by people. They feel like they can get away with it. Just say you're trans or just say you're a gay male. I don't think he should be doing I don't think he should be doing a makeup thing. I'm not saying he has to quit his career, but it's like he has the complete freedom to do whatever he wants. And he's never been arrested for anything. That's the problem I have. He's never been arrested. Not questioned, nothing. If you know any, if you know different, you know something I don't know, that he has been questioned by law, do let me know, because I don't know if he has. Okay. Okay, this one's kind of purple, I think. Let's see what kind of blues it has on this one. This used to happen. I would always go into this one for the extra colors, so they're not the same colors. So, okay. Green together. Let's see if it has this green. They both get really messy. Ugh. Do I have this green in here? No. So I'm going to use this one. Okay. Yeah, I know he openly apologized for it and everything. Because he got caught. I'm sorry, he got caught. It's just... like, the dude got caught doing it. Multiple times. And apologized for those times. And then kept on doing it. It's just... he could still be doing it. It just... it's insane. Like, I don't agree with falsely accusing anybody of anything either. Because that makes victims less believed. But in this case, they are believed, and it's still nothing being done. It's just disgusting to me. Crime seems to be taken more seriously. And I'm not going to say it. It's just because they're a straight male or not a straight male. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're purple, blue. I don't care. If you commit a crime, you need to pay the time. Okay? This is how it works. Because when you don't, it sets a standard that you can get away with this. You're privileged enough to get away with this. So that says to the other people that want to commit these crimes, you can do so. Ugh. Fly. Go away. But it just sets a tone that I don't agree with. And I do innocent until proven guilty. I do agree with that. But that's the situation here. We do have proof. We have a shit ton of proof. Oops. I'm getting heated when talking about this, but that's a problem. And the internet crime seems to be taken seriously. I have no problem owning this palette. I bought it, so I'm going to use it. I don't think I could sell it anyway. Do I think that his beauty brand's going to fail? If people feel the way I feel, I think they do, it's not going to succeed. So, hopefully that will be punishment that you can't succeed in this. I don't know. I feel some punishment should be dealt. Okay. Okay. I'm going to use this shade. I think so. It's kind of similar to the shade I got on. Okay. I think this will be the last time I talk about it. I think so. I just want to get it out in the air how I feel about it. I don't think it's bright enough. It just goes in there too well. So use that light blue. Looks better on the side. But I'm gonna stick some of this light blue. This green, kind of in there a little bit. I'm using more than a little bit, I know. Okay. Hopefully I'm making sense of this video. When I get kind of heated by talking about stuff, I'm glad I'm talking about it because it gets it off my chest. But sometimes I don't make sense. Sometimes I don't make sense even when I'm okay. It's just, Ben is not very good at talking. I'm getting better, maybe, I don't know. Whoa. Okay. What shade's over here? Okay. This green one. Oops. I'm messing this up so bad. I'm just a little emotional. It just sucks that we have evidence of something, of a crime, and it's not being taken seriously by the law. It kind of sucks. This kind of sucks. I'm just going over the colors so they look a little better. I know this episode a lot. Some people are going to hate it, and some people are going to like it. But oh well. I just feel it's like it's being glossed over by drama channels. I think why? Because they're too afraid of pissing either party off. That ones that think what he did was okay, or he apologized for it, that means he's okay with it. You break the law. It doesn't matter if you apologize for it. Not in my opinion. Okay? And apparently, the law used to feel the same way. And I guess they don't anymore. If he was a straight man, honestly, I feel he would be in jail. His ass would be carried out into the jail and questioned at least. And maybe some misdemeanor would have happened. Something would have happened. But nothing happened. I'm going to say it because he's gay and he wears makeup. I'm not saying that straight males should have the liberty to do what he did to teenage girls. I'm not saying that. If straight, gay, the crime's the crime, and you should do the time. You should have actual consequences that you have to face, no matter who you are. If you're straight or gay, it doesn't matter, in my opinion. Hopefully I'm saying it correctly. I'm going with my foundation and finish up the look a little bit, and then go and finish up a little more. So I'll be back real quick. Okay. I know this is a very heated conversation. A lot of people feel uncomfortable with watching stuff like this. They kind of just want to hide and not pretend like things like this aren't going on. Which I get it, because it's a little, it can be too much sometimes. Sometimes I have to take a break from hearing things like this. It's probably why I'm just hearing about it, because I don't like it. and my body doesn't like it, and I don't like it. But I'm glad I talked about it, because I think hearing myself say this, it really puts it in perspective for me that I will not be supporting this brand. Period. No. I don't feel comfortable with supporting his brand. To be honest, I just don't. I don't care about the viewership, because I seriously doubt that YouTubers are going to promote his brand in any way. They're not even going to talk about why they're not. They're not going to promote it whatsoever. So I do know I'll get the views, because people are not going to do it. It's not worth it. Hear myself talk about it, and hear myself what I'm saying, just coming out naturally. How I feel. Sometimes you gotta talk to seriously know how you feel about something. But it's just not worth it. I don't mind using my palettes. Well, one. I don't mind using this. Whatever. It's black in a way. I can barely see it, but I messed up. Okay. It looks kind of crappy. Because I'm a little bit... I didn't expect to get this mad. I didn't expect to say, like, some things that came out of my mouth. I didn't expect to say those. But it definitely put us in perspective. That I'm not okay with this. It's not. I didn't realize how I felt until I heard myself talk about it. As it helps to talk about it, I guess. And not talking about it, I think I wouldn't know how I felt. It's possible I would have bought it. So, and then have it, then reviewing it, and then it hits me that I really don't like it. No matter if it's a good product or not. I don't like what it stands for. So, I just don't like it. I think it's not cool. It's just someone blatantly broke the law and is getting away with it. Because there's different rules for different people. That's how I feel. It's the fact that he's gay and he wears makeup. So he gets an easy out. And I'm not okay with anybody getting an easy out. Period. So don't get me wrong. And don't put words in my mouth. Because I did not say that. I think I should have a different color in this one. I used to have a white one of this. This is a gold. It's kind of white. Is it creamy white? I said it white. Yeah, it's creamy white. Nah, this even do. It's kind of a purple kind of a thing. I think this one would be cool. Okay. It's like, I don't know. Let me know how you feel. I'm not going to say you're a bad person because you want to support the brand, but this is how I personally feel. You know, we live in a democracy. You know. And I think that has downsides and it has upsides to that. So I'm not gonna say you sit there and say you're a bad person because you support the brand. I just don't. just don't like it. I just don't. Because, you know, you could be a law-abiding citizen. You know, you don't like when people are assaulted or anything like that. So I'm not going to, I just don't agree with why you're supporting the brand. I just don't agree with it. But it doesn't mean I think you're a bad person. Okay. Go to the blue liner. I need to sharpen. Yeah, I do know Morphe has been bought by another company. I'm kind of glad because it came out to light to evidence that they aren't paying people. That's not good. And why I support Morphe is because they're a brand that makes it easier for makeup artists to get makeup. And there's not many brands out there. You know, makeup is kind of expensive. So, makeup artist palettes. And there's not too many out there. They're affordable and they make makeup artist palettes. So that's why. If there was another brand more similar to them that did those makeup artist palettes, made it affordable, I would definitely. They're a good brand and they have good products. Then I would support them instead. So that's why I'm glad that it's sold. Morphe seems to have a curse around that it's gets owned by people that make not such good business decisions. I don't know why, but it's kind of cursed. Hopefully, the new owners will be a lot better and give a brand a good name. So. Yeah. But I don't fault the brand for doing brand deals with James Charles. Who could know what he was doing on his private time? Who? I didn't know. So much drama and makeup. Why? Why? But when I get it off my chest, it's off my chest, and then I don't have to be too concerned about it. Because I talked about it. Yeah, so. And that's why I don't think it's good to bottle things in. I don't know. I guess I use this one. I don't know. Okay. I'll go to this dark shade here. Here. You know, if he didn't do this with if he did this with legal adults, I would still kind of be freaking irritated. But the fact that he did this with illegal young adult people, they're almost adults, but they're not adults yet. Teenagers, yeah. That just makes it really bad. It makes it really bad. It makes it teenagers, like there's so many people that you could have done this to. Why teenagers? Then it says a lot about the person, what their mind's at. Okay, I forgot this part. Okay. Lucky Clover. That's what the shade is. But I hope I don't over edit this, because I get kind of scared about talking about hot topics like this. I'm not going to lie, I do get scared of talking about them. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, okay, you gonna disagree with me? Okay. So it shouldn't be. I don't think people should be shy about talking about them either. But I get why. Gloss on? I just pick gloss on the lips. I don't know. This is very blue. Themed in a way, so I don't know. There's no for star or sky high. It's a mess. It's just a mess. The United States is definitely going through something. But who knows if we'll be here in the future or not. Or anyone will be in that manner. But I know our forefathers or mothers or whatever said this in their time too, I'm sure. And we're here, so. It's a little crease there. It doesn't like to be covered. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. This is by Tarte. Yeah, no, I just found out today also. Jaclyn Hill's brand, her brand. I'm gonna mock her. Sorry, I can't help it. My brand by my brand. Sorry, I don't know if you saw that one. That was a dig. Yes, it was. No, it's not, because it was just sold. But okay. Why these people keep lying? Ow. But anyway, I think my look is done. And I can move on with my life that have talked about this. If you need to talk about this, let me know in the comments. And let me know how you feel either way. Thank you for clicking on my video. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on my video and watching and supporting my channel. If you're not new here, you didn't like this episode, it's okay. This is the last time I talk about it. And the only time I talk about it, I think so. But anyway. Many blessings to you. Oh, my hair down. Yeah. This is what it looks down. How I take my pictures. Usually, I don't know. But anyway, many blessings to you. I will be curious what it looks like. Of course, I'm going to look at it. What? Am I going to buy it? No. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. No, I'm not going to judge you. Let me know your thoughts. I hope you don't judge me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you like this video, please share. And like and subscribe and all that jazz. Mwah! Many blessings to you. Because you're going to need it. No. Yeah, I think everyone needs it right now. But anyway, mwah! Bye.